I've been feeling so.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alli. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. So in today's video, I decided to keep within the cleaning kind of trend that I've been going on and give you guys some tips on how to keep your room clean. So of course, like all of these other tip videos, these are all things that I personally do to keep my room clean, to keep my room smelling nice. So I wanted to present my own tips to you guys and put it in this video so I can help out more people that are out there, maybe searching for this video, or maybe you're subscribed to me for tips on cleaning and organization and everything. So yeah, I wanted to start off this video by saying by no means am I the most organized person on YouTube. I am actually not 100% the most organized person, but it is something that I like to work on, and I don't really like to have a dirty room. I rarely have a dirty room. I more likely have a messy room, which I don't want. But it happens sometimes. I mean, I'm 19. Kind of a teenager adult type of person, so you know, it happens. I recently did a video on how to keep your room smelling clean, and you guys actually tried out those tips and gave me the best feedback ever and say it works just as good as it works for me. So I'm so happy to hear that. So I'm here again bringing you guys another tips kind of cleaning organization type video on how to keep your room clean. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have a list of everything I'm mentioning in this video, which it's only a few tips, like about 6 or 7, but it should help you out and it's what works for me. So there's that. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, my second channel, which is a music channel, and all social medias. I'm pretty much on all of them because I'm really hip and cool, you know? And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the tips. The first tip I think is super important and crucial. Step 1 is to deep clean your room once a week. It is so important. Like, this is so important to deep clean your room once a week. And by deep clean, I mean get into the toilet, get into the bathtub. Like, you know, like bathroom included, of course. I have a room that connects to the bathroom, so this is from my experience. But yeah, definitely making sure that you are deep cleaning your room at least once a week. I don't recommend anything more than once a week just because I feel like that gets a little bit time consuming, and honestly, it's not that necessary. But no matter how clean you are as a person, you have to deep clean because there is bacteria that grows, there's dirt that forms. It just is bound to happen. There's dust that forms, it's bound to happen. So definitely make sure you're deep cleaning your room, and that means like adjusting your windows, cleaning, Clorox, bleach, all that stuff. I mean, if you want like more natural, safer things on your body, maybe go for that. I still use the Clorox and the bleach and all that. Probably shouldn't be, probably really bad for me, but it gets the job done. If you have any recommendations for like a healthier kind of deep cleaning option, definitely like cleaning products, definitely leave them in the comments down below because I would love to know. And I'm pretty sure the people that are watching this video would love to know as well. So leave them in the comments. But you guys know what I mean, just deep cleaning and making sure that everything's nice and squeaky clean is essential. And at least once a week is the perfect time balance. Step 2, you will hear me say this in every single cleaning video. I don't even care. It of course involves your bed and your sheets, because when you think about it, you look in your room and the first thing your eyes gravitate towards is your bed, because, or whoever's room you're going into is their bed, because the bed is the biggest item in the room. And since the bed is the first thing eyes gravitate towards and it's the biggest item in your room, it's the first thing that holds priority. So if your bed is not clean, if your sheets are dirty, if your bed is not made, it's just gonna add like a messy aura to your room. Your room can literally be the squeakiest clean, the less messy, the most organized room in the world. If your bed is messy, I can almost guarantee you that your room looks messy too. And as soon as you fix your bed, your room looks 100 times better. Let me tell you something, okay? So my biggest tip on how to keep your room clean and mess free is to fix your bed every single morning. And I don't care how much of in a rush you are, and trust me, I feel this a lot. I'll be in a rush and I'm like, my bed? What do you mean fix my bed? Psych, I'ma go take a shower, put on deodorant. Like, no, my bed, what? You know what I mean, type of thing. But just please make sure you fix your bed. Find your time. It literally takes less than 2 minutes. Find that time, fix your bed, make sure you have it smelling all nice, make sure the sheets are clean. But yes, make sure you make your bed every single day. I promise it'll increase your mood, it'll increase your productivity. There are studies that have been shown that cleaning your bed, like making your bed in the morning, literally improve the way that your day goes. So fix your bed. Thank you. My next tip is something that people probably already do or their mom does for them. Pick 1 or 2 days out of the week to do your laundry. Just make sure you're doing it. It doesn't really matter how long you wait in between. As long as it's getting done and it's not piling up, we're all Gucci, we're all good. Now this next tip is just a little shameless self-plug, you know, because you can't have a YouTube video without one of those. Make sure you watch my how to keep your room smelling good video for tips. Make sure you try them out and let me know how they work out for you. The video will be linked in the eye somewhere up here. And yeah, another tip I have is to take out the garbage often. And this is something I don't really mention, mostly because I don't really think about it being real. I just take out my garbage. Honestly, my dad takes out my garbage most of the time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My dad takes out the garbage most of the time for me, and it's when I'm out of the house, so I don't even realize that it's done. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, like there's no more trash in my garbage like there was this morning. Oh, interesting, you know? I would almost say every day, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I'm not even gonna give you guys a time frame. I feel like I'm gonna give you guys time frames on all of this. This is just personally what I do. Definitely make sure to like adjust your time frame according to how your life circles around. If you know that you're not in your room a lot and you know you're not throwing out a lot of trash, then once a day is pointless. You know what I mean? So definitely make sure to put that in your own hands, but definitely make sure you're taking it out because that is super important. This last tip goes a lot with the first tip that I have, which was deep clean your room at least once a week. But this one has to do with dusting, cleaning, and disinfecting. So it is super important to dust, clean, and disinfect all the time. I don't recommend only doing that when you deep clean. Of course, include that in your deep clean routine. So yeah, those little things that you see here and there, like a little dirt, you get a little Lysol, you get a little Windex to clean the little window, the mirror, whatever. Those things will limit your time in your deep clean routine and will keep you, will allow you to extend a little bit longer from deep cleaning because you're already doing those little deep clean steps within your daily life. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's really important, and honestly, it's just important to stay consistent with it. Like you don't have to be like, oh, okay, I have this huge mess in my room and I have to bring down everything and just do 2 hours of cleaning and just take 2 hours out of my day. You don't have to do that. When I say deep clean once a week and when I say keep your room clean, these are both things to help you not get to that point where it's a 2-hour deep clean day and you just have to fit that into your schedule somehow. Definitely do not take me the wrong way when I say deep clean your room once a week where you have to take 2 hours to deep clean your room. Deep clean is probably a 30-minute clean, maybe even less sometimes, depending on how much you keep along with these steps, you know, how long you can keep up with these steps, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all of my tips. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Make sure to go ahead and leave any tips you have in the comments down below so we can all help each other out. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah! Bye!
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so